Hello, Libra. Welcome to your love reading for April, first half of April. Hope you're doing amazing. This is your love story, I should say that. Please remember this is a general reading. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. Check your moon, rising, Venus. I professionally suggest Venus only because it is particularly specific to love energies. But if you would like your own private reading, I will be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below. Or you can go to the website above and I'll be more than happy to help you. Every month this year, I'm giving away something on Instagram, Facebook, or just a giveaway period. But you can check it out on social media to see what it is. Please check that out and enter to win. Also, if you would like to get these readings super early, please go to Patreon, and that will be available to you. All right, Libra. I almost called you April. Libra, let me tell you about why I haven't done your reading. I've been literally trying to do your reading for 2 days, okay? When I tell you everything has went wrong, I sat down to do your reading, my microphone wasn't working. Okay, then my computer shut down and wanted to do an update. Okay, that's fine. Then I sit down and I have towers here and I have crystals on them and stuff like that. All these come crashing down, and a few ceramic things I had up here broke into pieces everywhere. And I was just like, okay, let me clean this up and take a break, and then we'll start again. And let me tell you, today feels fantastic for you. Great, amazing. Let's do this, okay? So, Spirit, what do you have for Libra in April when it comes to love? What would you like for Libra to know in April? We have storm fields coming apart. Oh, this is these last 2 days. And ride the wave. All right, very interesting. Libra, this gives me the feeling that, like, I feel like you've learned a lot of things about your goals and what it is that you're trying to achieve. You know, I feel like you've been on a path, and I feel like I don't want to say went back to old ways, but you kind of fell in a certain rut here for a second, okay? And that's fine. But I feel like it's because you saw something big happening going in a certain direction. And it's like, I don't know if I'm willing to deal with that. I don't know if I'm in the mood. I don't know if I have the strength. I don't know. I don't know. You know? That's what I get. But I feel like when you feel as though there's success in some direction, even though you don't know what's going to happen, it still intrigues you to investigate what that is and to see what that other situation in love could have provided you, okay? I feel like it's safe. I'm going to be honest. I feel like it's safe. I feel like whoever this person is that you're interested in, or this other area of love that you want to investigate, I feel like it's safe. I feel like there's a lot of emotion there, and I feel like it's calming. You know, if it doesn't work out, I'll say this, Libra. If it doesn't work out, it does give you a sense of understanding and comforting of what love can be. So it expands your idea of love and feelings and emotions. So something good comes out of it, you know. Could be like a soulmate in a way where they teach you something about yourself, just about love in general, you know. Okay. Yeah, some of you didn't want to break up a friend situation or a work situation, especially with this card here, okay? This is like assumptions about a situation, which is why you didn't go there. Assumptions heaviness, something that you didn't, you know, you don't want to break up an idea that you have. It could be a lot of different things, okay? But, and that's why you didn't express yourself or how you felt about a certain situation. It could be distance as well with the travel card. There could be fear about there being distance between you and an individual. Maybe not seeing eye to eye. Making yourself think that, you know, there's going to be conflict. But the thing about you, Libra, is you work through conflict. Conflict is not something that stops you, okay? And I feel like you're coming out of that part of yourself that makes you feel like there's going to be a problem, or, you know, because you want to investigate what these feelings are, what the success is that you might be able to have, okay? Yeah, there is a sense of balance coming from this other individual or this situation that you're walking towards in love. The new one. I'm going to say the new one. There's a sense of balance. I also feel like some of you are dealing with someone and there is getting a sense of balance with this person, with that situation in general. However, I feel like something new has entered your space. And it's like, oh, it's fine. It's fine that things are fine now. But what about this thing that I'm scared of? What about this thing that I refuse to investigate? I feel like it's becoming more and more intriguing to you. Let's see. We have proposal, stabbed in the back, hand of cards, not enough, skater girl, boat, and girl with snake. Okay, so someone you may be dealing with is like an empath or some sort. This is a person that knows something. I don't know why I want to say it like that, but I feel like there's something charming about them, and it's almost like you think that you're being charmed, or maybe it's witchcraft or something weird. You think it's something weird because of how you feel about the situation, okay? But the more that you're connected, the more you're interested. I feel like there's something you can get out of this that's going to help you in the future. And like I said, it might not even be a relationship. It may just be understanding or openness to love in a way that you've never had it before. The thing is, you can feel like this is coming on very quickly to you. You're a person that likes balance. You're a person that likes to be in control of your love life, or to know where things are going. There's a sense of stability in that. But I feel like this situation is taking you on a ride, the ride of your life, you know, just internally. I feel like it's like this girl's on her skates and this person's just pulling you with a string and they're just going fast. And you're like, what in the heck am I feeling? I don't know how to balance this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is like, Libra, you need to free yourself to be, you know, this is what it feels like. Let me explain, because I'm getting a lot with this. It's like you need to go with the flow. It's like you need to let them pull you and let the scary idea go. Okay? Because the more you try to control it, the more you're slowing things down, the more you're tripping and falling, the more you're confused and you're trying to figure out what's happening instead of just flowing with the situation. And I feel like this is some sort of opening that you need, which is why it's coming into your life, right? And this is why you have not enough. This is frustration in relationships that you have had, right? Feeling like maybe love isn't for me, maybe emotions aren't for me, maybe I should take a step back, maybe I should start settling for things. And this is like, why settle when this is teaching you how to not settle? You know what I mean? Okay, let's go on your side. So I feel like there's somebody here that you were dealing with. So this is like wanting to wanting to ask somebody out, wanting to give something to somebody, wanting to open things up, but fear due to friends, due to old relationships, due to working together, due to, I mean, there's some sort of like reason that you feel like things are going to fall apart, okay? But what's happening is you're trying to not ignore it, but go a different way. And it's causing way too many problems on this other way. You know, this other direction is bringing in problems, whether this is someone lying or connecting with somebody that's not really for you, blah, 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 blah. But it's making the struggle more difficult when you have something in front of you. It's like Spirit's putting somebody in front of you. Not for you to like give up everything about yourself. It's so interesting, Libra, because I feel like you just need to open up to it to see what's going to happen. You know? It's like, just go with the flow. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But guess what? It's going to be okay. You know what I mean? So then this last card here, yeah, this is about taking a chance, okay? Not being scared of change. You know, change comes into our life for a reason. You know, conflict comes into our life to create change. That's what I meant to say. And sometimes you have to take a risk. Sometimes you have to take a gamble. Sometimes you have to see what's there, you know? All right, Libra. Let's get into these cards. We're going to use an Anna-K Tarot, and then I'm going to clarify with the light gray Tarot. Alright, so we have the Fool, Seven of Swords, the Tower, Ten of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, High Priestess, Six of Rods, Hangman, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups. Wow. Okay. So, this is what's interesting. Your decision, you've decided to separate yourself from something, okay? And that decision is keeping you from something you feel connected to. But for some reason, you feel like, Libra, this is the clear decision to make. You know, this is like you trying to be the mediator. You trying to stop things from happening before it happens, you know. But what it's doing is it's keeping you separated from something that's going to make you happy. You know, something that's going to be useful. Out of fear. Fear of change. Change is scary. You know, I also feel like there are emotions that you don't want to get into. There may be a relationship that you need to cut off. And it's really hard because this is going to be the final straw, you know. Also, this talks about the end of old thoughts and old ways. And needing to open yourself up to the possibility that things can be different. This sets you on a new journey. A new journey of understanding and feeling. And that's a lot to take in. And I feel like that's where you are, Libra. In the middle of April. So let's look at the past, and then here comes Benny, just so you know. So he's gonna be walking over this. Oh, maybe not. He sat down. Okay. He was close though. He's on my other desk. He's walking his way over. I see you. I see you, Benny. Okay, so in the past we have the Fool and the Seven of Swords. I feel like you've realized something in the past. This is like realizing your feelings for someone. Realizing that things could change. I feel like you want something new. This is like an understanding of your particular situation with the person that you're dealing with your love situation. This is like having a sense of understanding of what that is. That you've been overindulging in a person, overindulging in a situation that wasn't supposed to last forever. Even though you know the truth, you're taking your time to get out of it. You know, it's kind of like knowing that you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out in the situation, but there's still baggage. You know, there's still feelings there. There's still mental, you know, like there's still mental ties. You're still thinking about it. You're still analyzing it. You know, your mind is keeping you there, not your emotions. Okay. So, so let's get into your cards. Whew. There's the Tower in reverse. Libra, I'm telling you, you know something. You know something about a relationship or some feelings that you do have. And you're scared to open up to it. This is like fear of change. Fear of what's going to happen because of the intensity of what you feel or what you know will happen or the connection. That's what this is about. Okay? In your heart, this person makes you happy. I feel like I want to say there's nobody that you have connected to emotionally in this way. Or just as far as happiness goes. This is like comfortability. This is like understanding. This is like being happy to see this person. This is like all those things wrapped up into one. But you're scared of what's going to happen if you dive into those feelings and those emotions. I feel like you're deciding to invest in things more seriously. And this is what's interesting, Libra. I feel like you're not just going out and being like, okay, let's be together, let's date, let's do this. No. I feel like you're integrating it into what it is that you already do or around this person. You're just taking more of an approach as if you were interested in this person, how would I act? What are the things I would do to show this person that? So I feel like you're sneaking those in there or, you know, like trying to connect with them on a real way, okay? I do feel like in the future, you're going to see that this approach is not working. And I feel this with the High Priestess because your intuition is guiding you towards this person. There's a connection, absolutely, for sure. But because you're not willing to break the cycle that you're in with this person, it's not like this idea that you have, okay, but it's not working for you. It's like this old idea, this old way needs to change dealing with this person. So you're going to have to like not fully let go, but really release yourself. Yeah, see, in order to do it. Yeah, you're definitely intrigued. You're very scared about opening up to it. Some of you may have started a new relationship, but it's not really going anywhere. I feel like it's just kind of fun. I want to get that. It's got a little bit of lightheartedness to it. Kind of gives you something to do, but it's not the same as how you feel about this individual. Okay? So they're telling me you need to realize how free, how burden-free you feel with this person. Any burden that you feel is one that you're putting on yourself because of the emotions that you feel. But if you would pull those away, you would see how light, how excited, and how opportunistic this feels, right? So I do feel like you are going to come out of yourself. You want to worry about this less, which is why you're putting slowly but surely trying to invest some time in it. You want to see that it's safe. You want to see that it's okay. I do see that something, there isn't really balance in you doing that, because I feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Your intuition is like, jump into this. Like, here it is. Here's something interesting that you should be going for. Why are you not? And I feel like it's not going to be, yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it's going to get stuck. Because this is going to get, how can I say this, friendly. They're going to be like, oh, this is just how this person is. They're not going to think of you in that romantic way. Okay? So it's like, you got to change that direction if that's where you're going. So let's talk about this person. Or your environment, I should say. Or this could be another person. I don't know. So I feel like this person is just open to finding success in love, period. Yeah, this is a person looking for a transformation in their life. They've been through a lot of things and let a lot of things go, you know. They found out about themselves, and this person is good to go. They're in a good mind space. They're just like, whatever comes, but not in a I just need all the attention kind of way. Just in a I'm ready to open myself up kind of way. Okay. When it comes to love, there's something that they're hanging on to, or a person that they're holding on to. I feel like they're just trying to see what's going to happen with that thing, but they're not taking any risks on it. So I feel as though if you came towards them, or if somebody came towards them, they would be open to it. It's just that nothing is happening. Yeah, nothing's happening. So they're, you know, just kind of holding on to that. Yeah. They're waiting for what... Look, you both have the High Priestess. They're waiting on, you know, you need to come. Hello? Alright, but anyway. Ace of Swords. You might even be dreaming about each other. I'm going to be real with 2 High Priestesses on the table. So, their actions... I feel like they see a change in you, but they're not saying anything. This is like open to the opportunity. If you came towards them, if you were like, okay, let's do this, they would be here for it. Yeah, they just want to see work being put in. That's their biggest thing here. So moving forward, like I said, they're going to perceive you in a different way. You know, this is a person that's going to have lots of love for you, but they're going to be like, oh, this person just likes me as a friend. Okay. Oh, this person just likes me as a friend, and they want to date other people. They don't see me in that loving way. But I super care about this person, and they super care about me. This is like knowing that there are deep feelings here, but not knowing if they should or how to express it. Yeah. And this is like a safety concern for them. You know, they don't want to rustle up their space. Okay. So then we have the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Cups in the future. This is like realizing that you're overindulging. Not overindulging, but taking for granted something that people don't have. These kind of relationships, these kind of connections, these kind of feelings don't come a lot. Okay. And this is like taking that for granted and seeing, trying to make sense of the whole thing, or trying to shift out what it is instead of just enjoying it or going with the feelings, the flow of things. Yeah, this is like keeping things on a friendly level is not helping the situation. And it's like needing to walk away from that. Needing to go into the abyss of what could possibly be here. Just try and see. You know what I'm saying? And then we have the 7 of Cups. I want to see what the confusion is about. This is a confidence thing. This is not being confident, but knowing that you have, but also having a strong desire. Not being confident about what the other person is going to say or do. And being comfortable in, you know, it's like you're overindulging in how you feel about this person, feeling like this feeling you're going to have is going to be forever, instead of investigating what that is. But the problem here, Libra, is there's an imbalance that's going to get you stuck. Okay, your intuition showing you that. I feel like there's a lot of things that are telling you that, but fear and dogma and sets of like ideals are holding you back here. That's what this is. Okay. All right, let's get into some more cards because we're working on 30 minutes. I guess I wanted to talk forever. But anyhow. So let's get into that chakra energy, and then we're going to close it up with an oracle card. Okay, now vanity is here because I feel like this person is waiting for you to say something. They're not expressing themselves either. They're not saying what they want to say either, but I almost feel like they need, because of what they have been through, they need that confirmation. That's what I feel. But once you give them that confirmation, I feel like all that's going to fall down. You're figuring out during this time what you need. Like what you need to blossom in love, in life, you know. But what's interesting is you feel like, because they're focusing on this flower, so you feel like this thing is always going to be here. You feel like, oh, this is how it is. I'm going to keep it right here, blah, blah, blah. But it may not always be there. It may die. It may not rain enough in that season to keep it growing. It might not get fertilized. There's a lot of different things that could happen, okay? And then this is about guilt. Right? Your ideas of not leaving the past behind or not walking into something new, your emotional attachment to old things are stopping you from moving forward. You know, feeling like you have to do something for somebody else. You can't do something for yourself. All this, that's what's holding you back. Very interesting. Whew, maybe that's why everything was falling apart the last 2 days. But anyway, Libra. Okay, we have connected to source. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. Listen to what I'm saying here, Libra, okay? This is for you. I'm not sure where this relationship is going to go. Let's be real, okay? No one knows. F that, okay? Because any other time, you know, you'd be like, well, let's just see, right? But this one scares you because of the connection involved. Okay, and the feeling of risk that you're taking by breaking some sort of rule that you have made for yourself. But as you see here, this is something given to you as a gift. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm going to leave you here. I love you, boo. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you next week for mid-April general readings. All right? I love you. Bye-bye.